Blessings, people. I'm gonna say blessings, beautiful people. How about that? Wanted to jump on real quick to give some insight, I guess you could say, and I'm pretty sure some other people will be doing the same, prayerfully, hopefully. But give some insight on a day that is coming up, which is the 31st. And we know what that day is called, Halloween. And funny story, well, not really funny, but it was to me, just because I was thinking back on some times when I was at church, younger in church, like 4th, 5th, 6th grade, 7th, 8th grade even, when our pastor was completely set against, doing anything having to do with that holiday, giving out candy, having anything going on. And we used to literally think that he was just kind of being like, he old school, and he was such an awesome pastor to me. He's not, deceased or anything. He's just pastoring somewhere else. But, we just, thought he was just a little bit, too strict, I guess you could say, with how he was thinking, because it wasn't like we was trying to honor anything evil in our eyes, but like celebrating a holiday in any kind of way, form, or fashion is really like giving reference to it. And I just really didn't know. I didn't think about it like that either. When I was young, of course, I dressed up and had my kids dressed up, and oh, they're so cute, Superman, Spider-Man, whatever, what have you. And I didn't think of it being as that deep. And all these years later, and finding out things, and having my eyes open to a lot, and still learning, don't get it twisted, but even still, like, I'm understanding now even more why he felt the way that he did, and why he stayed on that thought, that belief, and he was stuck on what he said, and he meant it. And it's coming up. And when you really think about it, like, the word hallow means to honor as sacred or something, like, for real. And think about the things that are really, celebrated during that time, like demons and witches. And I thought witches was, I didn't think of a person as really being a witch, and to learn about witches and warlocks and all this mess really being for real, the stuff that people have blatantly in your face as phony, as fake, is real. And I see how conniving and how slick and deceitful the devil really is in his tactics. And that is definitely one of them, because a lot of us laugh things off, or used to anyway, and some people still do out of ignorance, and some people just do it out of just being evil in that spirit. Laugh it off like it's just nothing. And to honor something like that, like a demon is an evil person. A witch is an evil woman known for sorcery, wicked magic, so why would you want to bring honor to that? Why would you want to call something like that sacred, hold it sacred to you? Because you piss them off, they gonna turn on you too, period. That's what it is. There's no loyalty there. There's loyalty in God, as long as you're loyal to him, but really just thinking about the blessed God, thank you, Jesus, that day that day that's coming up. And prayerfully, many of us will spend that day and that night in prayer, in praise. I know I will. And it's on a Sunday this year. You know what I mean? So, and today, Father Jesus, today, I found my watches. I had wrote, not my watches, but I had written that, the prayer watches, and I could not find them. I had written them out some years ago, maybe like 2-3 years ago, at church. I think Pastor had, as a matter of fact, I know it was her. And I had written them out, and it was some scriptures that went along with them, and it was speaking about different things to pray about during those particular watches. And I found it today, so I'm posting that, and definitely gonna, use that. And you have to pay attention to the particular watches in between 12 and 3. I believe it is the 5th. Don't quote me, but I'll share it later for sure. But I think it's the 5th watch, and that's when a lot of the demonic activity takes place. A lot of demonic activity takes place, and you just really want to be in a place of seeking God and coming against those things, because we're stronger than those spirits when we're united, for sure. When we come in agreement against wicked principles, evil principalities, things of that nature, anything really, but for sure on that day and night, during that time, we all should be in agreement and in prayer against that mess. So Sunday the 31st, you guys just really consider being in a place of a place of prayer. It is so windy out here today. I'm praying to God. I had to, and He did. It's windy, but boy, it was. I'm sorry, I just switched gears, but it was blowing, like blowing. I was just like, Lord, please calm your winds. And it was a calmness that came over them. I said, oh, look at Father. He is, blessed Jesus. It's simple things. It just make me smile. But anyhow, be in prayer. Be in prayer on that day. Be in prayer every day, but for sure on that day and that night, let's get in that place, y'all. Ooh. For real. Alright. I'm Brandy. You guys have an awesome rest of your Thursday. This is a thriving Thursday. Thrive in it Thursday, okay? But be blessed, y'all.